Welcome to the monthly mini for July 2023. I'm Sarah Lascano of Raisin Energy, and I'm an energy medicine practitioner, biofield therapist, and we're going to do a quick 5-minute balance of the body and the mind and the energy to help you move forward. So let's jump into our session for this month. So one thing that's really been front and center with the recent passing of solstice energy, maximum expansion in summer solstice, is the idea of manifestation and bringing into your life what you want. That includes health. It includes prosperity, happiness, abundance of all kinds, but I want to think of it here in terms of health in particular, because we don't always think of manifestation as bringing in health, but it is. When we want to bring in something, we must have all parts of us working together. All parts of our system, our emotional body, our mental body, our physical body, and our spiritual body. So we're going to balance today this coordination between the different aspects of ourselves that must be cooperating for us to get unstuck and start making progress. So let's first balance for you this link between the physical body and the mental and emotional bodies. You've felt this in your day-to-day life. If you've had a really stressful morning, you might have enough stress that you sit down at your desk to work and you have a stomach ache. You feel that tightness in the physical body. You feel a physical sensation. The same is true if you have a really rough night of sleep. You might wake up and you feel icky, you feel ill, but you would also probably feel emotionally prone to react. You don't have as much control. You might be more frayed. Your nerves are more frayed. You're more likely to experience overwhelm and stress emotionally. So that physical affects the mind, and the mind affects the body. It's a two-way street. So we're going to balance this link between the two as it relates to manifestation. We must have a smooth flowing of emotional and mental energy that is directed toward what we want while taking inspired action. For those things to be true, we have to get rid of energy blocks that keep us feeling disempowered, disheartened, and stuck, out of our power, that we don't deserve health or something better, maybe that it's not possible for us. All of these types of sabotaging belief systems that many of us carry can block the free movement of energy in that emotional and mental body from flowing into the physical, where we actually need to manifest because we are physical beings. We're in the physical world. So any idea needs to move through and down. So we're going to hold this idea of linking the upper chakra energy centers in the body to the lower ones, to the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra, which help us actually ground what we want to bring in. So we're going to hold that here and balance this right now for your body and your mind, opening the flow of energy from these upper chakras to the lower, and clearing any blocks that you're ready to let go. These could include fear, unworthiness, shame, guilt, even anger, frustration, resentment. Any of these emotions can block this free flow of energy and sabotage our manifestation. So we're just opening this up here. Okay. And then we also need a free flow of energy from our soul level. So we have an energy, our energy field is quite large. It varies in size, but it can be definitely as far out as you can reach from the body. So you can reach your arm out, and it's generally approximated at a foot or so for each level of the energy field. So you've got a few feet around you that your energy that includes your energy. And you can feel this. If someone comes up behind you, you may not see or hear them, but you can feel them sometimes if they're in your energy field. That's how they've actually entered your energy. So we're going to hold this link with the higher levels of the energy field all the way down to the physical body. And there are different levels for different frequencies. The mental body, thoughts, emotions, the physical body itself, and then, of course, our spiritual aspect all have different frequencies. So we're bouncing the coordination of each of these layers, the easy flow of energy from one layer to the next. Again, with the idea of moving blockages that might be preventing healthy movement so that you can bring in what you want. You can even focus for a moment on something you'd like to bring in. Maybe it's better health. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a child care provider. Maybe it's a relationship or a friend. It could be anything. So if you want, you don't have to, but if you'd like to bring that to mind, we can imagine connections being opened, unblocked, and energy flowing through that energy field to help whatever that is that you'd like to focus on manifest. So just going to hold that here. All right, we're going to wrap up our session by doing a big circulation plug-in, boosting movement in the body, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels of your field. And that's just going to get things moving in a gentle, healthy way, almost like boosting circulation in your physical body or lymphatic flow or nerve impulses, just boosting circulation of all kinds. All right, great. So that concludes our session for today. If you want to go deeper on this idea, there are specific sessions that will take this into about a 30-minute energy balance for you inside Elevate. The Get Your Ground session, as well as the Create My Vision, both of those sessions go deep into manifesting and opening blocks that may exist in your body. You can learn more about Elevate at rayzenenergy.com. All right, thank you for joining me today, and we will be back same time, same place next month. See you then.